Ruddigore is one of the most tuneful and entertaining of the light operas that brought world fame in the days of Queen Victoria to the English dramatist Gilbert and the composer Sir Arthur Sullivan. It was first produced here at the Savoy Theatre in the heart of London. Gilbert and Sullivan were always quick to use the most modern theatre techniques in their day. They were the first to light their theatre with electric light. They would have been delighted to find that now, for the first time, one of their operas is to be seen in colour on television in animated cartoon. Working not very far from the Savoy Theatre in London's Soho Square, the distinguished filmmakers Halas and Batchelor have created anew the characters of the opera. Ruddigore has a splendidly melodramatic plot. Sir Rupert Murgatroyd, the wicked baron, is cursed by the witch as the curtain rises.
You sing well, but vainly, for Rose is still heart-free.
This is perhaps the only village in the world that possesses an endowed corps of professional bridesmaids. And it is at least 6 months since our services were required. It's very disappointing, Dame Hannah. Every young man in the village is in love with her.
You've met some of the characters in that opening scene. But now we introduce you to the hero, Robin Oakapple, and the heroine, Rose Maybud, charming Victorian names. Here's Adam, Robin's faithful servant. Richard Dauntless, Robin's best friend. The despard Murgatroyd, who has to carry out the witch's curse. Mad Margaret. And, of course, the ghosts, who finally manage to liquidate the witch's curse and make all end happily. Joy Batchelor, who is directing Ruddigore, and John Halas are a husband and wife team. He came from Hungary to Britain in 1936. They teamed up together and married during the war. Their partnership has made them internationally famous in the world of the animated cartoon. Their films have won a whole series of international awards. They regard the bringing of Ruddigore to the screen as their most exciting challenge to date, especially as the singers, and indeed the whole sound side, have been entrusted to them by the D'Oyly Carte Company, the guardians of the Gilbert and Sullivan tradition. Here, to give you a final taste of the period charm, the wit, and the tunefulness of Ruddigore, are the bridesmaids welcoming Richard Dauntless. new partnership. Gilbert and Sullivan, interpreted by Halas Batchelor. The comic opera in color for television, Ruddigore.